Yeah, I didn't think that the Roach would be able to climb this shit. This is some crazy road. Thankfully not one where you can fall off permanently. Ugh. Understatement of the day.
Saris.
Huh. Hi.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Didn't think I would find you right around the corner.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
Yeah, why'd you go into the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
What sword?
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
And something happened.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
It's a good thing I'm not one of those folk.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
Okay.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Where'd you get that idea?
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Jeez.
Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Well, that's one way to deal with the problem.
Farewell.
And whatever the Aquileon may be, it's probably mostly just a bit of mead. Oh. I just wandered here randomly, but look at this. The key to the cellar. Well, I'll be damned. Sometimes wandering around looking for things yields something. Anyway, find a sword named Brokwa. I don't suppose we're gonna find our way here anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and go there right now before we proceed onwards. You'll wait, right? It shouldn't take me long. I just need to find a way up. I'll use your head as a stepping stone. Fine. Don't let me use your head. See if I care. Holy shit. Now that I did not expect. You practically see how this plays out. And there's another passage separately on the other side entirely. I don't see how you arrive here unless you go around from here, huh? Yeah, but you have to fall in here, that would be really weird. Also, there's this weird effect when you're next to that building with the camera. Anyway. Jesus Christ, Geralt. I don't think this is part of it. Yeah, this is just a place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. Gain one ability, it's gotta be. Point. I need to look up the best build again, so maybe I shouldn't be putting any more points into anything. Nice view. If only it wasn't so foggy. Draw distance. Why you betrayed me so? Alright then, down to the cellar we go. Why can't I save the game right now? There we go. Open it! It's locked. Open. Locked. Yeah, but I have the key. Did I lose the key by leaving here? No. Still have it. Unlocked. Okay, probably shouldn't fall down that. Ugh. Doesn't look like people like me being here. Look at this. Miasma. Hello.
What is this about?
A hymn. A hymn. Sorry. See if it's even a good sword. I guess we have no idea. It's tiny. It's a tiny, puny, dagger-like thingy-majig. Rah! We found a sword.
So, did you find the sword?
Yeah.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Nothing.
Dunno. Maybe, It's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
I want to keep an eye on him.
So what is she the sorceress? Yennefer, right? Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us.
Jeez. They're already thinking of helping them crazy people. I just walked down and up the road. That's all I did.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Yeah, about that. Ugh.
Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Oh god.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
Let's not be that clear. This is about your brother.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
The gods are that cruel.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
Random baby.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
This is so weird. Speaking of gods and stuff. Ugh. Silly talk. Are we going roughly? Yeah, roughly the right direction. We actually been there once. Yeah, this is where we sailed, and we did actually find the body last time, I believe. Yeah, in the video I have cut around a little bit around this because it was at around 20 speed or whatever. We found a body or something. Yeah, this one. Hooray. Fuck off. When instead we were supposed to look for a chest, and it was really weird, and I thought the quest was bugged out, and I had to look it up. Turns out it was just another quest.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
You and me both. I fear for the worst. We just wasted a bunch of time. Looks like he's having a fun day.
I never knew a man as brave.
Adventure seeker.
Has got through.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did God say? Exec.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Okay. Have you ever seen them?
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Gods don't like light? That doesn't make sense. They asked him to light the torches.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
He explained it so goddamn calmly. It's crazy. You'd think like he'd be, oh no, how dare you question the gods? But no. Especially for a man who just poked out his eye. Guess you do need a certain level of control to do that.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
That doesn't look good.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
Ugh. There's the Witcher's way, or you can try to trick it. Okay, I like tricking. Let's see what's that.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
It's very hard to trigger him.
The Heim's a demon, and Demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
I am.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
What was that about Yennefer? Whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Apparently.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go now.
No reason to delay.
How are we gonna do this trickery with just the two of us? We need someone else to do something to us.
Check the ground.
Okay. Knock knock.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Are we gonna try to like egg some poor man who crafted this house and blame him? You shoddily constructed this. Oh, hello there.
Ciri.
That's random.
No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Wonder what it would have looked like if I didn't know what she looked like.
Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Hey,
7 years of bad luck for the fool who shattered this.
stop teleporting.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm not having any ideas or anything. Boo!
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
You think you've got an idea? Well, don't tell it to him. Don't tell him.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Okay.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do
Yeah.
I. So, can we start?
Get on with it.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Oh, we're gonna cook something. Doop doo doo. Do 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 do.
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Oh God.
Grab her!
Take him.
Uh-oh.
You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Fine, oven it is. Let me guess, that was a real baby. Ow! Okay, they're kicking my ass. So? I don't know. Tell me.
Aki!
Baking some bread, that's all.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Get wrecked! But seriously though, baby? A fucking baby? You're lucky I don't like babies. This could have gone really wrong.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you.
Let me guess, they're still not gone. That would be pretty funny.
Let's get out of here.
How many more mysteries can we pile onto this? That's what I want to see.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. Time is mine to return to me.
What?
God damn it.
What will I do now?
Don't worry, it'll pass.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I did have to kill a bunch of your soldiers though. I hope that's not a problem. Who cares?
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
And what are you gonna do?
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Are you really so much into romantic stories, lady? I ain't one for those kind of things. At least not with Yennefer. Just stop. It's almost creeping me out. Almost.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Goodness. Ugh. Ugh. I got crystallized essence. That must be what we cooked. That's like a game. It's gonna give some people like PTSD. King's Gambit, what's this? Oh, I could just go and collect my reward. Question is, do I want to? No, because it's level 18. It'll actually give me experience. For some reason, that one quest is a slightly higher level.
Dead tired, huh?
Or whatever. What's next on the list? There was one tiny island here with 2 of these grey ones, and also 2 of these white ones. We've done this island, everything here. This island still remains, but it's a bit high level. This island only has this left, thankfully. So I think we're going to do this island. And then proceed to do the this quest and the Greek quest here. Oh, this island! We'll start probably somewhere here and then just take it all over. It'll be mine. But do I have some time today? No, but yeah, I obviously have some time today, but only later. Right now, I don't have time right now, unfortunately, to continue this adventurous craziness. I will drink a water to that. Next time I'll make sure to have looked up the build again, and then everything will be okay. Anyway, let's set up the quest, and we're done here for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.